Hello everyone, how is everyone doing today? I have missed doing these videos so much. I planned on not skipping out any videos at all, but as you may know, I haven't been around for a couple of days because I've moved house. This is the first video ever recorded in the brand new Unbroken Circle HQ. It's nicely set up now, and I'm ready to start doing videos again. I could have started early, to be honest, but I think I've had a lot of stress of moving house, and then the exact day all that stress ended was the day Death Stranding got released. So I thought that coincided quite nicely for me to take a couple of days break and just, properly relax and chill out and just play a game I've been looking forward to for years. Well, years, probably a push. At least a year and a half. Over a year. Let's settle at that. But now I'm back recording episodes of Flotsam, and this is the town of Bob, and I've missed recording this, and it's just looking around, and let's see what we've got. Remember rightly, we've got we've got loads of people. Shit. 6 people. We're doing okay, if I remember rightly. There's some salvage there. Oil there. That's what we need to move on, so that's important. And this is some research points here. I think that's going to be important. So let's scavenge the research points first. But at the moment, not fast forward. Just play at normal speed. Wood is drying, but what's our stocks like of wet wood? Over here. Oh shit, we're getting close to full on that, so we might need another storage point. Wet wood 23, dry wood. Oh, it says up here, dry wood is low. But we've got plenty of plastics. We've got plenty of both, to be honest, so that's not too important. But we will set it up anyway. Most important thing is fishies. Let's set up some fishing spots. There's 25 fish there. 4 fish. That should be more than 4 fish. Hello, Mr. Whaley. 25 fish. Yeah, so let's just set up our fishing spots. 25 fish. Set up both for now. And now, why not set up a salvage boy just to get what's close to us first. So let's enlarge that bad boy, and then another one. Oh, it's nice and over here. We get a mix of both worlds right there. So that's something. We're collecting materials now. So I think increasing storage is going to be important. But we research here. There's workshops, town, the storage yard. I think that's going to become invaluable. Stores a lot of salvage, flotsam, and scrap. That is going to be what we want. That's the big boys right there. Construction costs 14, 4, and 8. So that's quite cheap as well. So hopefully we can, I think, prioritize salvaging this as well, so we can get the research points nice and early. And let's put it on fast forward and see what all our people do. And they're all running around doing their thing. I'll leave the birdie to do stuff in town. I think he does ship stuff around town. I think that's the best way of utilizing him. And we're building another house for some reason. That was the last thing we planned. Oh, we're trying to convert. Yeah, we're trying to get houses for people. Convert the houses, these small houses, into proper houses. That's the plan there. And are you up on the island? Yeah, you are. You're collecting wood. That's not really what we want. We want research points. Looks like we've got a bit of that as well. So while we're low on stuff, let's build another small house. No, I don't want a small house. Oh, we need dry wood. We should have loads. We just brought loads back. He's got fish. We have, what, 2 fishing boats, 2 salvage boats. So 1 fishing boat, 2 salvage boats. And the salvage boat is just going to here. The other one's full of dry wood yet to be unloaded because the lazy fuckers won't unload it. So I hope you haven't missed me too much. Although the vain part of me hopes you missed me a hell of a lot. But I'm glad to be back and recording. I don't know how long I've been gone for. I've got my sheets around here somewhere, my planning sheet. Holy moly, I've been gone for a while. That is a good... Sorry about that. Completely... It has been a very stressful couple of weeks for me, and I've just on the back of it now. But I think it does mean good things going forward from the channel. As I said in the video, I got my penis out. He's got, oh, firewood. Yeah, that's important, isn't it? I don't think we could actually make firewood at the moment. So the fact that we've got firewood. Oh, we can make firewood. Don't be silly, Ryan. We just chop it here, don't we? We chop wood here. Water stocks, I think, are okay. But we do need to keep on topping up our dry wood stocks. I think storage at the moment is the priority. We go on to, what is it, the works? Max output? 40 water is the maximum. So we want to be as close to that as possible at all times, really. And yeah, I'm getting warnings now saying we're low on water. So why isn't that working? No firewood, I assume that means. And why isn't this working? Production limit reached. So we do have the, okay, we do have the firewood. It just wasn't being put into the place. So it's just the workers not exactly working very efficiently. But then we're making water. This is slowly making water for us naturally, which is a nice little boon. I don't think we're ever going to be able to survive purely on this. But this here, you know, to have this supplementing that will be very, very helpful. So I don't think we can worry too much about water, but we'll keep an eye on it because it is low at the moment. And what we like for research, we have 11 research points. Let's build ourselves a workshop. Biddy boo, biddy yay. I don't even know what that noise was. Ignore me. And we need 14 plastics. Do houses take plastics? Yes, they do. That's why we ran out of plastics. I knew our plastic count went down. Not plastics, are they? Electronics, metal scrap. But we can get metal scrap all the way over there. So that's the next objective. And we got 14 cans of food from that as well. So that's been a very useful scavenging point for us. And they're working as intended on the water. So yeah, it's going up. Look at it. It's going up. I think we're doing okay. I think we're floating the line a little bit, but for now we're doing okay. If we get more people, we'll have to... Then again, if we get more people, we'll have more people to collect the resources we need to make the water. So I still think we're okay. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But he's coming back with his the wary bark, captained by that man. Okay, he's just... He can't be asked to unload any ship, so he just takes a ship, fills it up, drops it in port for someone else to unload. The lazy captain. And we're running out of storage space. I think that's it. I think we're done for storage space. That's what that says, isn't it? Missing items, halted production. Oh, we're missing wet wood as well. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. Storage space. Oh, it's actually smaller than I expected. Let's put you... Really, we want you right... We don't want people going miles out of their way, do we? So we might have to redesign some stuff here. That said... We've got plenty of things. If we deconstruct and deconstruct that, we'll move them into a better house. And then we'll put the storage space where they are, so it's nice and close to the main production center. I suppose I could be pointing out there that... No, I want to build off there, just in case. Oh, pardon me. I want to build off there. I suppose I could be putting it there, but then that's the spot I want to be building off. Or I could build off it and then put this off where it's building, but I feel like this is a nice spot for it, because this is the production area. You got the still there, the crafting spot there. I bet they won't... I bet they won't tear it down until we get storage space for it. It's one of those catch-22 scenarios. So what do we... To free up some storage space, I'm going to put in a water still there. Because that solves one issue we've been having. And also uses up some fairly unimportant resources. Low-tier resources. Hopefully when they take out the resources... Oh, we're doing okay, actually. To fill up this, those houses will get destroyed. And that's what's just happened now. And now we can put that in there. When that next house gets destroyed. God damn it. There we go. So we probably can't fit in two, but let's try and get it as far right as possible so we can in future destroy that. It doesn't tell us what's... I like it when it tells you what's conflicting with it, so you know. I'm hoping in future I can destroy that one little bit there and then put this one next to it to really kind of like up the storage space. It says a lot of salvage items and scrap. It doesn't say exactly how much. These are like 20 each, so I'm hoping 60. Although I think that's a little bit optimistic. But we'll see. We're working hard on the solar still as well, so that's going to increase our water production. And it's a good, just good to turn the resources we're not using into resources we will eventually use. But we're really going through wet wood. We need to up our kind of wood collection game right now. Do we not have? Oh, we do, yeah. Is this still 4 fish out here? How weird. I'm going to set that to... Oh, no, I can't. So a second solar still up. That's good. That's going to give us a bit of... Oh, and the storage space is up. So what's it got? 100. Oh, yes. Daddy likes that a lot. So that is... I mean, 20, 40, 60, 80. That's there. Right there. I've just doubled that little section. And that's our main storage section. So look at all that space we've got now. So let's do it. Let's destroy this. Let's deconstruct that and see if we can fit one in there. If not, it's not the biggest deal because we could probably destroy this as well. And lo and behold, it fits. That's perfect. We're getting bloody loads of storage space now. The metals we do need to be careful of, to be honest, though. I do need to actually watch out on those. I don't go too crazy on them. But we had, when we started this video, we had 240, I believe, 240 storage space. And now we've just built 200 and an extra solar still. So that's great progress in the water building and the storage aspects of this game. We've still got that to go to. We've done all of that. The thing is, they're not... This is just for fish, isn't it? These are both just for fish. And these are just for wood. But the vessels, the ships aren't going out to salvage as much wood as I would like. Although I'm hoping now we've done the majority of the building. We've been quite build heavy at the moment. So if you just sit in a holding pattern for a couple of seconds, let them manage their own stuff, see how things go, I think we will be out to get more wood. Because this is a huge stockpile of stuff that we can have on our new storage space. And that's what I want to get to. And they're doing it, yeah. So there you go. Got 2 boats out, salvaging stuff. So, yeah, let's not worry too much about that. Although, we've lost 1 fish. Oh, we've lost the second batch of fish as well. Okay, so let's send out another fishing boat as well. I'm not too worried about food, but it's good to keep on top of it. Even though 4 nibble fish ain't the best. It's something, you know, it's food. I do think we... Oh, what? I can't remember from the earlier games if actual new fish spawns pop up and new salvage floats in. Or do it stay as it is to kind of keep you in one world. But just in case, I'm going to salvage that as soon as possible to get the... get as much early fuel as I can. And we can actually have a look at the map and see where we're heading. So where are we? We're here. So we can get more water here at the well. And that's just a wind thing. Or we can like cut diagonally. Abandoned town, more water. That will keep like the game going longer, I think. But I don't think we need that at the moment. We're doing oh, we've got 1 oil. And this takes oil. I think I'll keep the oil and go. We're going to have 4 oil. But I think I'm going to follow the wind to the final node. I don't think we need to extend the game any further at the moment. So, to the water one and the final node. There's nothing else missing here, really, that we're going to miss out on. Just 3 abandoned towns, and that's got fresh water. So when we get that oil, I think that's what I'll do. I'll set sail for new horizons. Because this has been the storage episode of Flotsam. Look at that. We've got so much storage space. Our new one is just going completely unused. That's efficiency. I think that's what efficiency is. It's not. Okay, he's got the oil. That's a nice and quick job, that was. That was very nice. Very nice indeed. I'm not even going to wait for us to get that 4 fish. What's the bloody point? There's a lot of stuff out there, but I'm not too... He's going out to do it. I am going to hold fire. I'm not going to rush too much. I am going to hold fire. Collect as many resources as we can at the moment. Dry as much wood as we can. And not build for a little bit. So we know where we're going in terms of the map. But where are we going in terms of research? Because we haven't actually unlocked a lot of research. I feel like we've done a lot of what this game has to offer. But we haven't actually got a great deal of research. So, plastic recycler. Drifters can recycle plastic into more useful resources like plastic nets and bottle bricks. Bottle bricks is an interesting concept. It exports plastic nets. Do we have anything that needs plastic nets? Go to fishing boat? No. So hold fire on that until we know what it needs. Or maybe it's like one of those things where you unlock that and it unlocks the next thing for you. But I know at the moment we're drying our food. And that turns our food from... so this is a use of the seaweed. We can actually get the seaweed to nibble fish. That could be useful. And this needs plastic nets. Right, there you go. But we need something that's a bit more... Let's get this down. A more efficient use of our fish. I think one of fish is being used to make 0.5 nutrition at the moment, I believe. Dried fish is 0.5 nutrition. Or we can use it to make this food, which has better nutritional value, 1 and 1 respectively. So it's a use for a seaweed, it's a use for better nutrition for a fish, but uses fuel, so maybe that's a little bit too much. Fish kebab uses fuel, but only uses fish. I'm tempted by this, but then we've got to do this beforehand, and that means we've got to do that. You know, that's a whole train of things. So I think the next... I was away in thought there for a little bit, but I think the next thing is the scrapsmith. Import metals, and we take away screws and pipes. We don't have a great deal of use for pipes at the moment, but I think screws are going to be important for a lot of the future constructions. That takes rope. That's not a big deal. We can make rope, and then a few of the water stuff makes pipes. That's pipes and screws. So a scrapsmith will be very useful for future expansion. But we're out of food. We're filling up a little bit on things. So we need to move on. We need to actually get more food going, really. I think we've waited too long on this. So let's move on to the leaking water tower. And there we go. Look at this. Loads of fish. Fish for days. So 25 there. 25 there. Let's just put all the fish we can see into fish. Let's overfish the oceans, because who cares about the oceans? Am I right, fellow gamers? So that's where I'm going to get the water from. I'm hoping somewhere for a better supply of food on the quick. So let's carry on. There you go. That's what I was looking for. A nice mixed spot. So I can just get a bit of everything and not have to worry about that for a little bit. Seaweed covered rock. That's good for seaweed, which we can use in the future. Shack Town, I think this is where we're going to have to go to first, because if anywhere has food, it's going to be Shack Town. And it also comes with the research points we need to build our scrapsmith that we were talking about so much. That we're looking forward to. Oh, so much. There he is. Flying away. Oh, everyone's hungry. Food is low. I think we've sent out a fishing boat. Fish is on the dryer. We'll be okay. We've never struggled with fish food before. I'm not going to start now. He's got a load of wood. Wood's good. Not as good as research points. But whatever. I'll take it. Oh, stop being hungry. When you're hungry, you're making me hungry. I probably should just send out a swimmer to collect all this. Not for any tactical reason. It's just annoying me. Can I send out a swimmer to fish? No, I can't. Look at that. We've got some fish on the barbie already, so things are doing well. I'm just hoping you get a bit more research points and canned food to supplement our own fish production. Is he having fun? He looks like he's having a whale of a time. That's dry wood, though. It's not what we're looking for. Oh, he set off fast. Off you pop. You know what? Our fish production's okay. I'm happy with our fish production. The ship's out collecting fish as we speak. I mean, his hungry geese are out there, so he's catching fish and eating some of it, I'm sure. But other than that little problem, we're doing okay. Look at our resources. Our resources are amazing. Other than the whole water, the food situation, which is an issue of my own making. It's not actually an issue with our flows here. It's just I stuck too long in a world that didn't have any food. And now just let everyone work away. He's going off to fish. You're collecting the fish from the boat. That's good. So we do have a supply of food incoming. Let's just keep seeing if we can get some more tinnies off this. Just to keep us going a little bit longer. If not, at least a research point so I can research a scrapsmith. What you got, boyo? What you got? Firewood. That's not ideal. I mean, I'll take it. It's good. I want food, and I want food now. It's that attitude why I got so fat. But I'm working on that. I've got the Nintendo Switch Ring Fitness game. And that's going to make me big, bulky, and, you know, hench. That's the plan at the moment. I'm a big boy and I need my exercise, and gamifying my exercise is the only way I'm gonna motivate myself to do it. And we're done on food. We are done on food. So these fishies need to dry faster fishy. You single fishy, dry faster. We'll be okay. It's going up as we speak, and it's going down. It's fluctuating. It's fluctuating in a net downward direction, but let's not worry about that. Yeah, we got tinnies. We got some tinnies on the thing. So we're good. We're good. There we go. And we've got 8 research points, which means we can research a scrapsmith. There we go. Unlock that. And let's build it. Let's see how much it takes to build and what we need to... We need a bit more metal. Shouldn't be an issue. Well, it will be an issue here. We're going to have to go into the next world, I think. But... otherwise, shouldn't be an issue. And are we done with this island? No, we're not done with this island. He's still going back. And as they're unloading the tinnies from the boat, our food reserves are going up and up again. And we've hit production limit for water, which is good because that means all our guys are working purely on unloading the boats, getting the boats, drying the fish, which is exactly what we need. There you go. That's going so well. So I think I'm going to leave this here. I think in the next episode, that was just the little ringly bell saying we've done that. And that all in all, 20 wood, 12 firewood, 14 tinnies, 8 research points. That was a good haul from that thing. So I'm glad we did that. I think we'll bleed the rest of this area of the ocean dry next episode, and we'll move on to possibly the end game next episode. So that's something to look forward to. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye. What a weird way to say bye.